Hi, my name is Lopez. In this video, I'm going to talk about why most people fail when they come online. And I have a question for you. Imagine having more than enough customers and clients. Imagine having your phone ring off the hook because people wanted to do business with you because of you. Imagine not having a cold call or not having to, pester and bother your friends and family, and not having to buy leads and chase people. And imagine working with people that you actually like to work with without, just wasting time and getting and facing a lot of rejection. And that's what you're going to learn in this video today. Because, I've been online for about 10 years now, and I got into direct sales. Some people call it network marketing or MLM, years ago. And I had a lot of success, and I had a lot of failures as well. And I got introduced to this guy through a third party female, and I actually had a chance to meet this gentleman at a seminar in New York City. And to make a long story short, it turns out he was a millionaire, and he was in magazines and newspapers, and he was like a legend, man. He was making millions of dollars. He was making like $200,000 every 30 days. Could you imagine that? $200,000 every 30 days. That's how much money he was making. And when I found that out, I said, and this was like, it took me 8 months later to find out all of this, who this guy really was, the successes that he really had, So, turns out this guy was in the direct response marketing. And when I learned that really changed my life, because I learned how to be everywhere but nowhere all at the same time. And I don't really have to leave my house, and I can create something from nothing anywhere in the world, basically, all from my laptop, or all from just where I'm at, even if I don't have a laptop, because I understand how human nature works, and I understand how people respond to certain messages. And this is a very important topic when it comes to messages, because a lot of people assume that they can come online even though they've been offline. They might have had a lot of successes offline, but they automatically assume that their successes offline translates to online, and it doesn't happen like that all the time. Sometimes you have to keep testing and your messages, and you have to match your message to your market. You have to know who you trying to target, and who you want to talk to, and who you want to do business with. And a lot of people, the reason why they fail at this and they drop the ball on this big time is because they don't use their critical thinking skills. They don't sit down and really think about who they want to work with, who's their target market. They assume that everyone's their target market, and that's absolutely false. And that's why a lot of people fail. And see, a lot of people have bought, and they're looking for the magic bullet. They're bought into this fantasy that if I put up a website and just throw some content out there, that everyone's gonna come through and opt in and buy all of my stuff, and I'll be somewhere laid back on a beach on a vacation with drinking a pina colada. And it just doesn't work like that. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the time. You have to put in the effort. You have to be strategic. You have to learn the principles of direct response marketing, especially online. Otherwise, you get drowned out in the crowd like most people do. And you have to leverage your relationships with people. And you have to become a better version of who you already are as a person. Otherwise, you're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. So you either living or you're dying. There's no in between. And a lot of people have this entitlement mentality when they come online as well. So you can't be two things at one time. Either you moving forward or you're moving backwards. So a lot of people don't use their critical thinking skills. They have an entitlement mentality, and they think that they're looking for a magic bullet. This is why a lot of people fail when they come online. And this is why a lot of people complain, or it doesn't work. I got scammed. They lied to me. And you know what? They might have been lied to, because a lot of people come up with products basically telling half-truths. They're giving people what they want. They're telling people what they want to hear, but when they give them what they want to need, so it's like it's kind of like a bait and switch. So a lot of people feel that way, but in reality, you have to learn. You have to develop your critical thinking skills, and you have to learn the principles of direct response in order to be successful in business, period. You know, that's where it all starts from. It starts from who's your ideal client. And you have to match your message to your market, and you have to have something to offer, something that's unique, something that's just a slight bit different from everybody else. But you're not going to ever find out what that is if you don't research and find out who your ideal client is. So that's all I got in this video. If you like what you heard in this video, go to my website at lopezlassane.com, which is going to be at the bottom of the show notes of this video. That's where all the good stuff at. I post on my blog weekly, so go to my blog and opt in and get on my email list. And every week I send out a newsletter, and it's a lot of advanced level marketing and strategies that can take you and your business and your life to the next level. So until next time, my name is Lopez Lassane. Peace and love.